Well guys, most of you have probably seen the race between Justin and I by now, but if you haven't, I'll give you a quick rundown. We did a best of 3 heads-up race, and I have to admit, on the second pass I ended up losing because my drive shaft exploded into about 1 million pieces right there on the track. So my consolation prize for the week was I got to drive this beautiful car for a week to and from work. So I did my time. I somehow survived a week of driving this thing to and from work. I don't really know how, but I'm here to tell you guys about it. And I figured I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of the hell that I went through during that week. First things first, I gotta say, the neighbors really love the charm that this thing adds to the neighborhood as it's sitting here on the street. So gotta get this thing started. We have this awesome key here, but don't even need it. Who needs a key? Let me show you guys what we do here. Around these parts, we call this custom. This is actually my key. Sometimes I give the thing a good whack a couple times before I start it, just for good luck, you know. There it is. Not as nice as a push-button start on my Mustang, but it'll do. And you know what? Listen to it. This thing sounds really good, doesn't it? That aside, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to actually really drive this thing. Gotta make sure I bring my key with me so I don't get stuck anywhere. If you guys don't remember from the race video, got these awesome Lambo doors. Throw your key in there. Like I said, I want to show you guys what it's like to actually drive this thing. Got this nice cardboard covering my seat here, just in case I don't want to be sitting on anything too dirty. The Lambo doors are great. I'm not really used to them yet, so just kind of try to line it up, slam it a couple times. Get this seat belt on, if you can. Gotta rustle with it a little bit. Click it into place. There we go. It clicked. I don't really think it's gonna do a whole lot for us, but you know, gotta put it on. And here we go. Well, driving this thing, I mean, obviously it doesn't quite have the feel of my Mustang. I mean, there's no boost, there's no turbos or anything. Handling's not quite as on point. Actually, there really isn't much for handling at all. It's kind of just drive and hope you stay on the road. Yeah, and hope the car keeps going. And I would say overall, commute time has probably increased a good 40%, I'd say. So another thing that I've been missing about my Mustang, other than twin turbos, is some of the creature comforts of the car. Speaking of which, it's pretty quiet in here. I'm tired of listening to this thing hum, so I'm gonna pull over and see what I have in the back for tunes. I'm gonna put it in park. I can't do this as I drive. All right, let's see what we got here today. This looks good. Go with this guy. Now I can kind of consider this like a CD player, you know? Timeless. All right. No Method Man, but it'll do. All right, well, now that I got that taken care of, the other thing is, this thing doesn't have the best AC in the world. I mean, I can't even roll this window down or anything. So, you know, just kind of stuck in here if we ever flip over, and it would probably lead to death. But that's besides the point. Anyway, it doesn't have the best AC, but thank God now that it's gotten a little bit chilly, it does have a great heater. I found this space heater, and it works pretty good in here. So we're actually going to make a stop up here, stop off for some coffee like I normally do, and wait till you guys see how much of a shit show this is. You know, the windows in this thing don't work, so I gotta use the doors, and it has Lambo doors. So actually take my seatbelt off because it makes me feel a little bit freer. And we gotta do one of these. Hi, can I have a medium French vanilla coffee with cream and sugar and a French vanilla swirl? Okay. Thank you. Oh, you know, she's laughing at me, but I just kind of leave it open. One hand this turn. No power steering. Okay. I'll pull up a little bit. Hi. So awkward. Thanks. Get the f out of here. Oh my God. Stop here. Let's get our seatbelt on. It's always mortifying. I make it through okay. I got it down to a science. Can't get the seatbelt. All right, seatbelt's on. Okay, now we can go. All right, so we're getting pretty close to work, and I gotta put on my gloves to show you the next part. I actually normally really like to drive this car in gloves, and these are just latex gloves that I get from the mechanics. You never know what you're gonna get, you know. Sometimes the car runs great. I'm literally not doing anything. Other times you get this. But anyway, like I said, got my gloves on, so I can show you the next part. Alright guys, so I am just about at work now. I'm about to pull in. So I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the hell that has been my life the past week driving this freaking thing around. But I did save my 2 favorite things for last, so let me show you. Oh yeah! Well, that didn't obviously go as well as I was hoping it to. I just don't think it's gonna burn out on dry ground. So we'll call that my second favorite thing. Let me show you guys my first favorite thing, and hopefully this works out a little bit better. All right guys, we didn't do so well at the burnout, but I'm thinking we're gonna do better at this. Justin may think that he has won the race, but I'll tell you, I feel like the winner right now because he's sitting at his desk, and I'm out here ripping shitties in this thing. The f***ing Lambo doors up! Woo! Yeah! Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, AmericanMuscle videos.